Saba, y'all were in a best of three playoff series last year that didn't go in your favor. What did you learn from that against Columbus that you can
Yeah.
apply this weekend to Miami?
So the last season, Columbus they scored early 2 goals, and yeah, so Miami has no goals, in the first half. So we'll be good.
Okay, if
Yeah.
Miami has no goals in the first half, you'll be
Yeah.
good. Okay. Um, the second game, y'all did a much better job containing Messi and Suarez and Alba than the first game. I was curious how y'all were able to do that.
I mean, yeah, especially when you play a few times, you learn much more, and so I think all the players we did a good job, it's not like only me or someone, some players, like we are doing some things with the compact, so we do all together. Yeah.
Saba, you've been much better in this second half of the season. You look a little bit more clinical as well in front of goal. Where do you put Rob Valentino in this equation? Like, how has Rob and his staff helped you just get better in the most important part of the season so far?
Yeah, I think yeah, I have much more minutes, I think. And yeah, I mean, it's not it's you're trying everything like 100%, and whatever you do. And I think after the European Championship, like when I come back, I come back like fully motivated and full with the confidence, and it helps a lot, I think.
And Rob talks a lot about belief. Does he talk to the team about that a lot? Is that a message that you guys have become to internalize, just believing that you can win?
Yeah, I mean, of course, for sure, like I'm going to win.
How would you describe the culture right now here at the club?
Yeah, amazing. All pro. Like everything is professional. Like what we have in the facility and our training, so it's amazing.
The players look happier
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, you can see that. Everyone is happy.
Is that because of winning?
Probably, yeah.
Saba, are we gonna have some Saba time on Saturday?
I don't want to suck it. I don't. I just want to do it. So my words will be on the pitch.
How difficult is it? Like, what's the difference between playing Miami in Mercedes-Benz Stadium? Obviously, the pitch is bigger. You guys are more confident. You have the crowd. Versus Fort Lauderdale. Like, it is a different size pitch. It's a different environment. You may not have the ball as much. What changes?
Honestly, the only changes is like we had the supporters, and it was amazing, and amazing fans, and amazing supporting. So that was the change for me. For me, it was not like a big stadium or something. I don't know. I don't think. I like also Miami Stadium. I like Atlanta Stadium, and so the difference was like the supporting us.
Sure.
The supporting us. That was
Sure. And tactically, like, what is the key? You mentioned not conceding a goal in the first half. What else does Atlanta United have to do really well on Saturday?
Yeah, the key is we have to run. Yeah,
Yeah.
more than them. Yeah.
Have you guys been like, because running without the ball is a mentality? Is that
Yeah.
something that you have become, the team generally
Yeah,
has
I mean,
accepted?
especially when you play like dominant team, like Miami, they love to play position. S- You have to run and you have to be focused on 100, every second. So you have to run.
Saba,
What do
could
you-
you talk
sorry.
a little bit about the battle that you've had in these two games with Jordi Alba?
Yeah, I hate him. Honestly. No, he's a great guy, but like it's really hard to follow him, and I think it's really hard for him to follow me. So like both we are like he's running behind me and I'm running behind him. So yeah,
It
let's
felt
see
like
Saturday. Yeah.
It felt like a little bit of a draw between the two of you on Saturday that you
Yeah.
kind of canceled each other out in some ways.
Sorry again.
It almost felt like you evened each other out. On
Yeah,
Saturday.
yeah. I mean, like this is what I'm saying. I mean, like he's or sometimes behind me. I'm behind him. So like whatever, like, whoever will be more product in offensive, to be, they will win.
Y'all
Or we
seem
win.
to do a much better job doing the running. You talk with the off-the-ball runners that Miami likes to send, particularly around the 18-yard box. Did y'all work on that a lot last
Yeah,
week?
of course.
Is that something you learned from game one?
Yeah, I mean, like this is what I'm saying. I mean, when you play, like how many games we play against Miami, like 4 in this season, and yeah, you learn more, and you have more experience. So like you know what you will do. You have to do.
What do you think they learned about you?
But I don't know. Honestly. I hope nothing.
Saba, if Atlanta doesn't advance, let's say the season ends on Saturday,
Yeah.
how would you describe the season in your opinion?
I would be sad, honestly. Like, I know they have more pressure. Miami, they were amazing the whole season, and I mean like they have to win. But honestly, I'm not thinking like okay, like they have to win. For me, I have to win also. Like I want to go to true. So like it's not like they have pressure. We don't have. I have a pressure also. I mean like I want to win. So like I will be sad. Like if you don't.
Have you or the team taken any confidence that there have been some other upsets in the first round of the playoffs?
Sorry.
Are y'all taking any confidence from the fact that like Columbus got beaten, a higher
yeah.
seed in the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean like yeah, for sure.
Saba, you said to Felipe, Miami has the pressure. Everybody thought they'd win. They've won all year. Is that an advantage for you guys? Do you, on the pitch, do you feel like they might be feeling that pressure?
They might be, of course. We know that, but as I said, like I have a pressure also. I want to win, like it's not like only Miami wants to go through, so.
Will the match feel different being a game 3, knowing that this is win or the season's over?
Yeah, it will be different for sure. It will be more. I don't know. For them, will be also like they don't have to make mistakes because it's a final. So like both teams will be like that, So it will be different game,
Seeing Miami 3 different times now, how has it been getting to really dive deep into what they do tactically and being able to see that and having a lot of time being able to study them and what they can do?
Yeah, we are honestly like we are learning about Miami tactics. Like every day we have a theory that Rob is doing everything for that. So like honestly, like what they will do, I think Rob knows more than me. So I trust him. So whatever he says, we have to do.
The play on the second goal is one touch, 3 or 4 players doing one touch. Is it something that you've been practicing? Is it something that Rob has been telling you to do?
It's like as I said every time we have a quality. So we have a quality. We know that. We know. I know my players. So like we can do it. So like of course we are training with that, like with one touches and we're finishing or something. So but still like I believe we have a quality. So it was no surprise for me. This goal.
Saba, Brad has been a hero for you guys throughout
Yeah.
the season. Shande Silva was the hero on Saturday. Do you think it's your time, perhaps, or anyone else's time? Who do you see as the hero on Saturday? Could it be you?
Whatever he will be, I'll be happy. Like I mean, Brad is amazing. He did an amazing job. Shande also, like he made directly impacted. He came inside and directly impacted the game. But yeah, maybe last game I scored, but it's not like someone was hero, and it's like team. So if someone's like if I will score next game, it will not be okay. I'm the best or something. It's a team. So like whatever we do compact. Even this Shande's goal was amazing finish, but like what we did, like one touches, like everyone did his job. So like if someone will not do the job, like we can score and someone will not be hero. So like the team will be hero.
Last question for me is something I've noticed about Rob's tactics is that he always goes for the win. Like he's not playing for the tie. He's not playing for penalties. Is that true? Is that something that he communicates to the team?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we want to go win. He wants to go win.
Simple.
Yeah, I mean like penalties is like you can't go for penalties because it's like 50-50. It's a lottery. So like better to win in 90 minutes.
Thank you.
Saba, how challenging has it been to lose Brooks at this stage? But
Yeah, I mean like it's really hard for us, like because he's an amazing player. He's a hardworking player. So like, especially I needed him, but it's okay honestly. Like still we have a good player. So like,
how
yeah.
fortunate is it to have Ronald to to be able to.
Yeah, I mean, like Ronald is, I like him really much, you know, and I'm with, I'm comfort with him, you know, so like I don't have a problem any of that.
Thanks, Saba.
Thank
Good
you,
luck.
guys.
Y'all had a best of 3 series last year in the playoffs against Columbus that didn't go your way. What did you learn from that series that you can apply to Saturday against Miami?
We cannot make the same mistakes. We all know that playing at home is a huge advantage, but also we know if we fight together, doesn't matter where and what time, we can win the game.
Okay. Messi, Suarez, and Alba were much less effective in Game 2 than they were in Game 1. What did y'all do differently in defending them?
They are a top player, you know. They play together for more than around 10 years. I don't know how much, but and they have a good pattern of playing that we knew it, and we also know for the next game. We need to try to reduce that, you know. Messi, Alba, Suarez, they are a top player, good combination play. We did a good job try to minimize that amount of touches of play of them. We gotta keep improving, you know. We need to be almost perfect to go through, you know.
Okay.
Ronald, la defensa con dos jugadores que no venían participando como Luis y tú se vio muy bien el fin de semana. ¿Cómo está la mentalidad para que, a pesar de no haber jugado, entren y marquen la diferencia en estos partidos?
De eso se trata el fútbol, la competición, ¿sabes? Cuando no juegas tienes que estar concentrado, tienes que estar al 100% cuando te toque. Creo que el profesionalismo de cada uno aquí, el compromiso, es lo mínimo que podemos traer. Así que cuando nos toque tenemos que estar al 100%. Y en el último partido se vio reflejado. El mensaje es para el técnico, que cualquiera que juegue lo va a hacer bien y estar concentrado.
Ronald, describe el ambiente que ha creado Rob desde que tomó la posición de director técnico interino, obviamente, pero ¿cómo ha sido ese cambio para ustedes y qué es lo que él trae al grupo?
Fíjate que Rob tiene mucho tiempo aquí, nos conoce mucho, a los jugadores que llevan mucho tiempo aquí, conoce la institución, uno de los mejores que lo conoce, así que creo que mejoras en los pequeños detalles, identificando quiénes somos, cuál es la identidad del club, qué es lo que buscamos, por qué hacemos las cosas, cuál es el propósito. Cuando un técnico te dice, empieza a indagar mucho más profundo por qué se juega el fútbol, creo que es mucho más sencillo venir y trabajar, porque detrás de las dificultades siempre van a estar. Pero si tú sabes el por qué, creo que va a ser una razón muy fuerte para venir y luchar. No solamente por ti, por tu familia, por tu cuerpo técnico, sino la organización. Atlanta United es uno de los mejores clubes de la MLS. Para mí el mejor, pero teníamos que indagar más profundo, de seguir trabajando en qué cositas podíamos mejorar para volver a competir.
Y ustedes lo ven a él como director técnico, ¿no? El interino, el título no tiene nada que ver, Rob es el líder.
Rob es el líder para nosotros, así lo veo yo. Para mí un poquito más, yo lo veo como un amigo porque la relación que tengo con él, más allá de profesional, extradeportivo, es mucho más, ¿sabes? Entonces cuando tú tienes una relación con un líder de esa magnitud, creo que aumenta tus ganas de seguir mejorando, aumenta las ganas de luchar por lo que haces y porque creas una comunidad donde todo el mundo es importante y responsable. Para al final nos necesitamos de todo, ellos necesitan de nosotros, nosotros de ellos, los fanáticos. Creo que es una conexión muy linda donde se pueden lograr cosas importantes.
Gracias.
Ronald, ya de cara para el partido de vuelta contra Miami, ¿cuál crees que va a ser la clave para Atlanta United para sacar adelante este partido?
Yo creo que la mentalidad de cómo podemos mantener la actuación del último partido, cómo podemos mejorarla. El desafío es cómo mantenerte. Un partido lo podemos ganar, pero sabemos que la consistencia es la clave. como me habían preguntado antes, el año pasado pasamos los playoffs y lamentablemente no pasamos de fase, pero ahora el desafío es llegar este año y volver a intentarlo. Creo que la mentalidad de cada uno es cómo podemos repetir y mejorar sobre la mejora del último partido.
I know you talked a lot about it in Spanish, but could you repeat a little bit of Rob and his staff's impact on transforming the mentality of the group?
Yeah, like I said before, Rob is one of the guys that knows the club very much, and one of the thing that he changed was facing 1v1 meetings and then trying to address why we play football, what is the purpose, why we came here every day, why we wake up every day in our life. I think that is a huge thing for us because, you know, if we talk about football, we can talk about for hours, you know. But when we talk about our life, is more specific, it's more meaningful. So when your leader start to do this stuff, I think the connection is becoming more bigger, you know. So for me, that was one of the important keys that he brought once he became the leadership. Good.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Mucha suerte,
Dale.
hermano. Partidazo el otro día.
Dale, vamos.
Te veo
Qué
ya.
bueno verte. Dale.
Igual.
Ronald.